So here's the skinny. David and I had determined the thief must be a community assistant. Through interrogation, espionage, and Holmesian deduction, we narrowed it down to two suspects, Michael Carter and Barry Jackson. David had looked into Barry and asked me if he could take the lead on Barry's interrogation. But before you take the lead, you must pass the interrogation exam.
Good cop or bad cop?
Bipolar cop throws them off.
Best intimidation tactic.
Name calling.
Are you sure?
No. Clapping loudly in their face.
Final question. Best form of small talk.
I know this. Politics and religion.
Congratulations, buddy.
Yes!
You take the lead on Barry. I take the lead on Michael. Together, we take the thief down.
So, what are your thoughts on Roe v. Wade? All right, Barry, quit beating around the bush. Give me your hand.
You mean like metaphorically?
Describe your time at this school.
Well, until this moment, great.
And yet, you transferred from North Campus to South Campus. What was wrong with North Campus? Barry, was it too great? On April 3rd, you were...
I told you I was hanging out with my buddy Colin.
Who said he was at his grandma's funeral at the time? Who said he's hardly ever spoken to you before?
So it all comes together, Jackson. You were so distraught by your friend's grief that it drove you to commit a series of thefts against the school.
Anyway, I haven't met a single person who says they're your friend.
David was impressive. Cocky, but impressive. And of course, I was thrilled to see my teaching had done such good. But my celebration was short. I had much bigger things in my desk.
Worm, him and his sketches. Hitler painted, you know? Clint, I'm worried about you.
I think this is the heaviest case I've dealt with in a long time. Heavy like a mountain. Starting to get dangerous. Like a steep mountain. But I think with help from friends like David, like you, I can solve it. Like climbing a mountain. Mountains are metaphorical, aren't they? You're late, David.
What? No, I'm not. You said come 30 minutes late
Let's
so I
stay
can talk to
focused here. Vanessa, this is David. David, Vanessa.
Pleased to meet you.
I also am experiencing pleasure.
All right, Vanessa, go ahead.
Right, so write out your names. Right, so compare these to the handwriting on the note. Clearly different. Michael, he's your top suspect, right? I think you should interview him, have him give you his signature and a vow of honesty, and then compare it to the note.
That's amazing. That's Clintesque.
Yeah, we can use it for Michael and Barry.
Barry? Barry Jackson?
Pay that no mind.
He's one of our top suspects. No alibis, no friends.
Pretty good indicator of guilt.
And I did this thing when I was interviewing him. I grabbed his hand and see if it trembled when I asked him tough questions.
Awesome.
You were previously implicated in the theft of a kid's phone. Coincidence?
Misinformation.
You live in the suite where the stink bomb was let off. Coincidence?
You live there too.
I heard you making fun of me, just like the thief. Coincidence?
No, Clint, I don't think it's a coincidence that every person you meet thinks you're a jackass.
Sign this.
What the hell is this?
It's a vow that all the lies you just spouted are true, even though I know you're totally full of shit. It's a formality. Okay, thief?
Wow. That was suspicious. I guess all we have to do now is get Barry's signature.
Michael refused to sign. What other evidence do we need?
Oh, well, he may have just refused to sign because you insulted him. I think we get Barry's signature, it doesn't match, then we'll know. Also,
David, sit. Just because you played your embarrassing little game of Q&A with Barry doesn't mean you know everything. When you get a chance, I'd like for you to look up the definition of humility, okay? Tomorrow at 10, the thief is gonna cut off my hand, or whatever the note means. I have a plan to stop him. We have to play by his rules. Starting with breaking into his room.
I don't know if we should...
Do you have a better idea? What an asshole! Does he have any idea how much I paid for those walkie-talkies?
What if my parents find out? I could get in serious trouble. I broke into his room.
He's not gonna tell anyone. Doesn't want the eyes of authority on him.
Assuming he's the thief, maybe we should check his alibi.
Maybe you should stop questioning my authority. Maybe the plan would
Oh, the
work.
plan? You mean making him think the ghosts of the people he had stolen from were haunting him even though nobody died?
Oh, you're right. I should have just held his hand. Mystery solved.
My parents are gonna kill me. Why did we have to break in?
I know what this is about. You think it's Barry.
He's a loner. Motive. He had no alibis. Opportunity. And I found that Tootsie Wrapper at the gym, and today in the interview, Barry took out a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, the infamous Tootsie Wrapper. Much as the Sprite can foil John Wayne Gacy and Bin Laden's famous box of Cheerios. You're fired.
So, you didn't get those signatures?
No. And it's 9:50, which means in 10 minutes the thief is gonna attack. I can't do this alone.
Clint, there's something I need to confess.
You've been the thief the whole time. I should have
No,
known this.
Clint. I'm a detective, like you.
Fantastic. What a great day. Just barely woken up and I get to find out that I've been getting played this whole time. And this after losing David, my right hand. Shit. My right hand, David.